Welcome to ABC 4 News at 10. I'm Glenn Mills.
And I'm Emily Flores. Thank you for joining us this evening. We do begin with a state school board member at the center of controversy.
Natalie Cline accused the Utah Pride Center of indoctrinating children and schools of dispensing contraceptives and spreading race theories without parental knowledge.
Tonight, she shared her story with ABC 4's Jason Nguyen, who joins us live in studio now. And Jason, what's Cline saying about it all now?
Well, what I learned tonight is this was a learning experience for her. Cline comes from a place where she believes families should always come first in a child's education, and that it's the teacher's job to enforce that and include them. Utah State Board of Education board member Natalie Cline believes it's the parent's right to develop their child's whole self, and that parents should always be included in every decision.
They should not be being influenced by people that are not their sole steward. That's an area that educators need to step out of.
Cline is not speaking for other board members. She says she understands that teachers have the best interests of their students, but when it comes to politics, sexuality, religion, or problems at home, those are topics best suited for a guidance counselor.
Every child you look at as an individual, and you try to understand their situation and help them where they're at, instead of putting kids into these other identity groups.
Natalie Cline and her remarks, they were not homophobic, they were not racist. She has differing views.
James Sullivan with Civilized Awakening says he realized the hard spot Cline put herself in by making disparaging comments and began counseling her about the issues.
We've been opening our minds and opening our hearts to opposing views, but still standing true to our belief systems.
Cline says this all comes down to children's safety.
We can have the conversation as adults, but the children need to be protected.
It's a position the Utah Pride Center agrees with.
We want to foster that dialogue from these positions of common understanding. So I do believe that there's more that connects us than separates us. And I think that if we not only tone down the rhetoric, but if true leaders stand up and want to be counted, we have to have these discussions and we have to come at it from a place of care.
Children learn by watching adults model. And if all they see is us arguing and bickering and tearing each other apart and accusing, that's what they're going to grow up to do.
That's what Natalie's about, and that's what I've myself and the Utah Gay Republicans, the Utah Black Republicans, we all recognize that and we fully support her.
In speaking with Cline, she is open to sitting down and having a roundtable discussion of the issues with Black Lives Matter Utah and the Utah Pride Center. I'll let you know if and when that happens. Till then, I'm Jason Nguyen, ABC 4 News.